Okay, I think we all know those ads, right? The ones promising to, like, erase wrinkles and make us look younger.
Oh yeah, the quest for eternal youth. It's been going on forever.
Right. But what if I told you scientists might have actually found
Anything
something?
real.
Yeah, something that could actually reverse aging.
At the cellular level.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
That's what we're diving into today.
Sounds pretty amazing.
So no more just trying to look younger.
We're going deeper.
Way deeper. We're talking about a protein called AP2A1.
Okay, AP2A1, and this is the key.
It could be. It's all based on some brand new research from Osaka University.
And it was published where?
Cellular signaling. It's a pretty big deal.
So we're going beyond, like, telomeres and all that stuff.
Yeah. We're talking about the structure of the cells themselves.
Okay, I'm with you. But remind me,
Remind you of what?
what exactly are aging cells? Like, what are we talking about?
Well, as we get older,
Uh-huh.
our bodies start to accumulate these things called senescent cells.
Senescent cells, okay.
And they're basically like old, worn-out batteries. They still work, but
But not that well.
not as well, right?
Gotcha. So they just kind of hang around.
Yeah, they clutter things up.
So how does this AP2A1 thing fit in?
That's what's so cool. One thing that was a mystery was the size of senescent cells.
The size.
They're actually way bigger than younger cells.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
It's like they puff up as they age.
Okay, so size matters.
It seems like, think of a cell like a tiny city.
A city.
Yeah, with like roads and buildings. And it needs a structure, a scaffolding.
To hold it up.
Exactly. And in cells, we call those stress fibers.
Stress fibers, sorry.
And what they found was
Yeah.
those stress fibers are way thicker in older cells.
Like heavier building material.
Exactly.
That makes the whole city bigger.
Exactly. So it's not just that the cells are piling up, they're actually changing inside.
So where does our star, AP2A1, come in?
Well, they found a ton of AP2A1 in the stress fibers of old cells.
But not in younger cells.
Not nearly as much.
That's pretty suspicious.
Right. So they did an experiment, a really cool one.
What did they do?
They took two groups of cells, old ones and young ones.
Okay.
In the first group, they blocked AP2A1.
Took it away completely.
Basically, yeah. And in the second group,
What'd they do with the young cells?
they gave them a ton of extra AP2A1.
Wow, that's a big change. So what happened?
The results were incredible.
Tell me.
The older cells, when they couldn't make AP2A1,
Yeah.
they actually started acting younger.
Seriously?
Seriously, they got smaller, more efficient.
Like they were reversing aging?
It really seemed like it. But here's the crazy part.
There's more.
The young cells, the ones flooded with AP2A1,
Yeah.
they started getting old prematurely.
Oh, wow. So it really does something.
It's a huge deal. It means AP2A1 is a major player in how we age.
This could change everything.
Totally. But how's it working? Like at the molecular level?
That's a great question. And to answer it, we need to talk about another protein.
Another one. Lay it on me.
This one's called integrin 1.
Integrin 1. Got it.
It basically helps cells stick to their surroundings.
Okay, that's important, right, for the structure.
Super important. And guess what? They found AP2A1 and integrin 1
They were together.
working as a team, traveling along those stress fibers we talked about.
Oh, wow. Partners in crime.
Exactly.
Right.
And when there's more AP2A1, integrin 1 works harder,
So the cells get stickier,
way stickier. They cling to this stuff called collagen
which makes them bigger.
and more spread out. It all fits together.
I'm starting to see it. Aging isn't just about wrinkles.
It's happening deep inside our cells.
And maybe, just maybe, we can do something about it.
The possibilities are pretty amazing.
They really are. But I think we need a minute to let all this sink in.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in.
We'll be back to talk about what this all means for the future.
The potential treatments, the ethics.
It's going to be good. Stay with us.
Can't wait.
All right. I think I've caught my breath.
Me too. That was a lot.
It really was. But thinking about the possibilities, I mean...
It's mind-blowing, Rand.
Totally.
Yeah.
So the big question...
One everyone's thinking.
Can we actually use this knowledge about AP2A1, to do something about aging?
That's the million-dollar question.
Or maybe the billion-dollar question.
Huh. Probably right, and the answer is maybe.
Maybe.
It's still early,
But,
but it's super promising.
okay, so no magic pill just yet.
Not quite. But think about it.
I am.
What if we could measure how old our cells really are?
Like, not just our age, but how our cells are aging.
Exactly.
That would be amazing. How would we even do that?
AP2A1. It could be the key.
A biomarker, you mean?
Yeah. By measuring AP2A1 levels, We could see how senescent our cells are acting.
It's like a checkup
For yourself,
instead of just going by your birth date.
you'd know your real biological age.
That would change everything.
Healthcare would be totally different.
How so?
Well, right now, a lot of decisions are based on how old you are chronologically.
Right.
But what if we knew your biological age?
We could treat you differently.
Exactly. Personalized medicine tailored to your cells.
We could prevent diseases before they even start.
Exactly. It's all about being proactive.
Okay, I'm seeing it now. This is huge.
It is. And it goes beyond prevention.
We could actually treat diseases, age-related diseases.
That's the goal. Think about it.
I am. Heart disease, Alzheimer's, all those things.
Senescent cells play a role in all of them.
And if we can target AP2A1,
We might be able to rejuvenate those cells.
wow, that's incredible. How would we do that?
Lots of possibilities.
Like what's
Drugs that block AP2A1, maybe gene therapy.
So lots of research still to do.
Oh yeah, tons. But there are already trials happening.
That's exciting. Any diseases in particular that this could help with?
Well, because senescent cells are involved in so many things.
You're saying it could have a broad impact?
Absolutely. Osteoarthritis, cardiovascular disease, even Alzheimer's.
So many possibilities. It's mind-blowing.
It really is. We're talking about changing how we age.
But of course, there's the ethics of it all.
Oh, for sure. We can't just mess with aging without thinking about the consequences.
The kind of consequences.
Well, what if we all lived to 200?
That would change everything. Resources, society.
Our whole understanding of what it means to be human?
We need to have these conversations.
Definitely. Before this technology gets too far ahead of us.
So what's your prediction? Where do you see this research going in the next few years?
Wow. I don't know about you, but my brain is, like, full.
Yeah, we've covered a lot of ground, haven't we?
It's amazing to think we started with, like, just aging cells.
And now we're talking about potentially living to 200.
It feels like science fiction, but it's
really, and it's happening now.
So where do we go from here? What's next for, AP2A1 and all this?
Well, the big thing is we need to translate all this amazing science
Into something we can actually use.
Exactly. More research, more trials.
To make sure it's safe.
Absolutely. Safety's got to be the top priority. We need to figure out the right dosages.
How to deliver it, all that stuff.
Yeah. It's a long road, but the payoff could be huge.
No kidding. Imagine a world where
we don't just live longer, but
we live healthier.
I love that idea. Health span, not just lifespan.
Exactly. People staying active, engaged.
For way longer than we thought possible.
That's the dream, right?
It is, but like we said, there are those big questions.
The ethical stuff, the societal impact.
If we really can change how we age,
We need to be ready for it.
have those conversations now.
Yeah. Figure out what it all means.
It's exciting and a little scary all at the same time.
It is, but I think it's more exciting than scary.
Me too. This has been an amazing deep dive.
I agree. We've learned so much about AP2A1.
And what it could mean for the future.
And to everyone listening, remember,
Keep asking questions.
stay curious.
That's what it's all about. Thanks for joining us for the deep dive, everyone.
It's been a pleasure.